just need a moment to catch my breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, babies and elephant, welcome to another new video. My name is Bosley, and today I want to share with you guys COC Freezing Pulse Ice Spear Barrage combo. I would like to apologize to you guys that I haven't been coming out videos for the past 2 weeks because I've got tied up with a couple of other personal stuff that I need to get settled. And then as soon as I got it settled, I get myself back into the game as soon as I can. And it seems that I have lost track of a lot of stuff in Harvest League as well. Recently, I have actually found out a few sources on ways of actually finding the crafts that I need, or even sell my crafts away, so that I can actually make enough currency to just make a decent build to actually have fun with. So first and foremost, I would like to share with you guys that seed crafting is actually the biggest thing in this league, and also seed trading and also craft trading will be very, very useful as well. I actually made most of my currency from selling crafting for seed crafting, and it's fairly easy to actually find all the seeds that you need. I wouldn't go into detail on how to actually get seeds and craft and all that, but if you guys would like to know more about seed crafting, target crafting, and how to craft a specific stuff for your item and stuff like that, please drop a comment below and let me know, and I will come out with a video like that. Otherwise, they are much more experienced and explain much more better than mine in terms of explaining about seed crafting and stuff. There's everywhere on YouTube, so you can search for it if you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to jump straight into the build. Now, the traditional COC that we all know will be Cyclone, COC, Ice Nova. I'm not saying it's not good, it's great, but it's just that, you know, it's kind of boring after so many leagues. So I've never played COC before, and this is my first attempt, and I must say I'm having actually a lot of fun of it. In terms of clear speed, it's really, really fun. If you like to run around maps, clearing maps as fast as you can, collecting seeds and out, it's like wham bam, thank you ma'am, this is definitely the build that you can try. In terms of single target, it's okay, but not the best. But overall, it's very, very fun to play with, especially you see everything shatter on your screen. So it's cold based, and using Assassin, of course, just for the COC crit based. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight into Ascendancy first. So the Ascendancy, we're using Assassin. First nodes that you want to pick up will be Mistwalker. Why? Because this one gives you free elusive on crit strike, 50% chance, and also 15% attack and cast speed while you are elusive, 8% reduced damage taken while elusive, and 25% increased elusive effect. Therefore, your elusive is much more stronger than the ones that you get from the boots. And also, you take no extra damage from crit strikes while elusive. So this is a very good defensive and offensive ability. Definitely a must-have for from the beginning. And then after that, you can actually go for opportunistic. This one gives you move speed, damage from crit strikes can't be reflected, 25% more damage, while there are at least more, at most one rare or unique enemy nearby, which means when you go head to head with the boss, you get 25% more damage and 10% reduced damage taken when there are 2 or more rare unique nearby. So this is really, really good. So these two nodes are the ones that you want to get first, and then after that, this will be optional. Now, the traditional route people always go for is they go for unstable infusion and then they go for deadly infusion. So the reason why I didn't go to a deadly infusion, actually I have explained before in previous videos I have using Assassin. Deadly infusion is great, but I still love ambush and assassinate much better than that. Okay, now the reason why deadly infusion, this one gives you 8% crit multi per power charge. Now I have 6 power charges, so 6 is 48%. Great, right? 2% crit chance at maximum power charges. So maximum power charges will be 6. When I'm at full, I get 2% crit chance and 10% move speed while I'm max. So that's it. So 48% crit multi, 2% crit chance, and 10% move speed. That's what you're getting from this node. Now, hear me out. If I go for ambush assassinate, 25% more damage with hits and ailments, especially we are going for chilled and cold and freezing. So we get 25% more damage that enemies that are low life. So when they are low life, you kill them faster. 40% crit multi, yes, 8% less, but the 25% more damage is like a huge increment. 100% more crit chance against enemies at full life. So when they're at full life, you get 100% more crit chance. When they are at low life, you get 100% more crit chance as well. So whether they are full life or low life, except for when they are in half of their bar, you get 100% more crit chance, which is insane. And you get free Culling Strike. Crit Strikes has Culling Strike. You don't even need Culling Strike anywhere else. Crit Strikes already have Culling Strike, which is insane. Comparing to this one, 8% more crit multi, 2% crit chance, and 10% move speed. Like, why? Why? I don't get it. And one of the notes here that we got, Disciple of Forbidden. Here you already get here. One of the notes here, it's a small note. 5% crit multi per power charge. This one gives you already 30% more anyway. So you definitely have decent amount of crit multi. I think this is just too good to pass up getting this. The Culling Strike itself is insane. When they have 10% less health, instant kill. Insane. That is the Ascendancy. Now we go through the gears. Now my gears are actually quite shitty, to be honest with you. I actually got a few fixes on some of the gears, but most of them are still not high tier yet. Not min-max, definitely. I'm working my way through it, but I would say I crafted my helm myself. I would say most of the stuff I crafted myself except for the uniques. I would say the whole build will be about 20 exalts to 25 for the whole build. Yeah, that is actually a very cheap amount for what you're getting right here. So the bow, let's start off. First off, you get spell damage. You want to get 144% at most. So in order to get this, you need to use essence crafting. Striking of WOE, woe. That's the one that you need, and then you need to, after you use that to craft on your bow, and then you can add augment or add remove and stuff like that to get all the nodes that you need. The most ideal upgrade for this one would be getting a synthesis implicit, which is either spell damage or cold damage on top of whatever that you have here. That's the ideal one. So that one's going to cost me like 10-15 exalts. I'm still working my way through it, but this still gets the job done. Okay. So this one gives me spell damage and also crafted gain cold damage as extra chaos damage, crit chance and crit multi, right? The helmet will be Hatred, has 15% reduced mana reservation. If you can't get 15%, you can always go for Herald of Vice, has 30% reduced mana reservation. Reason why we need mana reservation, because we are running two 50% mana reservation auras. And I can't afford an Enlightened level 4 gem yet, or I just haven't bought one yet. Basically, even with that and without this helm enchant, you won't be able to use all the auras that I'm using. So I'll cover the auras later on when I explain the skill gems. So this one will be Hatred, and then nearby enemies have -9% cold res. Definitely something that you want to get. And then after that, everything else will be energy shield. Let me just sell this real quick. I'm so sorry. I am really poor AF. So I really need some currency right now to make way. It shouldn't take more than... Let's go back to our spot right here. Alright, so back to the helmet. So energy shield, some res, and also nearby enemies has -9% cold. Now what you can do is if you can't find something like this, you can actually buy a Hubris Circlet with the helm enchant and then craft this yourself. But make sure that your item level is 85 and above, because in order to get the nearby enemies have minus 9%, you need to be 85%, item level 85 and above. Okay, and then once you get item level 85 and above, that has no influence, you can still slam a Redeemer's Exalt. Redeemer's Exalt is less than 100 C for 1 gem, so it's really cheap. And then you can just craft it yourself using Frigid Fossil and Dense Fossil. So Dense Fossil gives you Energy Shield, and Frigid Fossil gives you the cold modifiers on the craft. Okay. Quiver will be bow attacks, fire additional arrow, crit chance, gain fizz as extra cold, and onslaught and attack speed. Okay. Amulet will be Pandemonious, because this one is just great, right? 24% minus penetration for cold res and cold damage, and also chills the enemy for 1% and blinds them and slows their action speed, which gives you a lot more survivability. Even running on 6k energy shield, it's still okay, because I'll explain more later on. You will know why. So definitely very good for survivability. The other ring will be Two-Zone Ring, crit chance with Assassin Mark, and this one will be Frostbite. So I'm running 2 curse, running on Whispers of Doom, which is allow me to cast additional curse, so I can run 2 curses on the enemy. Okay, so this one gives me cold damage against chill enemies, chance to freeze, Frostbite, and crit chance, and energy shield. And the armor is just energy shield and fire res and lightning res. The upgrade for this one, which is currently what I'm working on right now, will be getting Explodey chest. I already have a base, just trying to get the explosion mod on it. And once I get that one, I'll replace this one. So definitely something that you want to go for, because we're running CI, Chaos Inoculation. So immune to chaos damage, but we need to scale a lot of our energy shield. So definitely all the energy shield you need. This one, the Silk Gloves, will be attack speed, energy shield, just basically getting as much energy shield as you can, and then some crit chance. And then the belt will be energy shield, cold damage, and also increased damage against chill enemies, definitely what you want. And the boots will be tailwind, move speed, and some res and energy shield as well. Quite straightforward. So these are the gears. The flask will be Quartz Flask. This one can be changed if you can afford. You can change it to Mortal Faith. So this one gives me move speed. Definitely Diamond Flask with immunity to bleeding. Quicksilver Flask for immunity to freeze. And Wise Oak, because penetrate elemental resistances of cold. And Aziri's Promise, gain additional elemental damage as chaos damage, huge DPS boost as well. So these are the Flask choices. Now I'm going to explain about the gem links. Now the gem links here, we only need 1 6 link. We don't need 2 6 links. Okay, 2 6 links is totally unnecessary. So 1 6 link is more than enough for your main skill. So the main skill will be running on Barrage. So Barrage will be the one triggering both the Freezing Pulse and Ice Spear. So reason why I use Barrage, you can use any other skill if you want as well. But Barrage will be a very good single target, because Freezing Pulse is not a single target skill. So we need Barrage and Ice Spear for the single targets as well for bossing. So Barrage linked with Inspiration support, COC support, greater multiple projectiles, Freezing Pulse, and Ice Spear. This is the 6th thing you want to get, right? And then after that, running Discipline with Enlightened Tree, Herald of Ice, Precision, and Hatred. Okay, so basically Hatred, Discipline, Precision, and Herald of Ice. Those are the auras. Portal Gem, always, for me. I'm too lazy to get Portal Scrolls, fuck that. Portal Gems all the way. On the gloves will be cast when damage taken with Immortal Call linked with Righteous Fire. Righteous Fire, we're just using the Val Righteous Fire just for additional spell damage, because in order to scale your damage, we'll be scaling your spell damage and cold damage. Okay, so scaling spell, this one, once you trigger this one and then you hit the boss, will be additional 28% more spell damage. Okay, and then the boots will be Ice Golem, haste for the Val haste, Flame Dash with Arcane Surge support. So when you use a certain amount of Flame Dash, you will get Arcane Surge, will gives you more spell damage again, right? So those are the skill gems that we are using. Okay. And last but not least, oh sorry, before that we go through the Pantheons. Pantheons will be Lunaris for farming maps, and also Garokan for evasion and additional move speed. Oh shit, I'm supposed to need to get this settled as well. So yeah, these are the two Pantheons. Bandit will be helping Alira so that you get additional crit multi and resistances. Definitely resist. And last but not least, the skill tree. So we will be starting off from Shadow, which is over here. Move up all these nodes, and then you can pick up Trickery. So gives you damage, crit chance, and dex and intelligence. Assassination for crit multi and crit chance. And then Cold Hard Calculation for increased damage and intelligence. Lethal Assault for damage and area effect. Resourcefulness just for the energy shield. You can move down for Fangs of the Viper for move speed, because we are going here, this way, this direction. Get accuracy, because you need more accuracy. If you miss all the time, you can't hit, you can't crit. Simple. So accuracy is very important. Void Barrier. Energy shield and resistances. Move this way just for a slot for Jewel. Jewel will be getting crit multi for spells and energy shield. Move down here, Heartseeker for crit multi. You want to get Volley Fire. So Volley Fire gives you Barrage, fire additional 6 projectiles. So other than firing in a straight line, you will fire like Ice Shot, which is scattered, you see? That's how you trigger for area. That's how you use it for clearing. So definitely something that you'll need to get. Volley Fire. And yep. Moving here, we'll have Mind Drinker for mana sustain. And another slot for crit multi and energy shield. Power Charge additional. And Soul Thief for energy shield and spell damage as Leech for energy shield as well, leeching. Move this way, we want to pick up Melding. So before using, you need to get energy from within over here, so it transforms all the life nodes to energy shield nodes. So before using this one, it will be life and energy shield. Once you use this, it will all be energy shield. So 8, 8, 8, 24, 24 plus 16, that will be 40% increased energy shield. Huge. If you need more strength physique, Chaos Inoculation, your life becomes 1, immune to chaos damage. That's what we are going for. Throat Seeker for crit multi. Snowforge, because this one gives us more cold damage, cold resist, and crit chance, definitely. Essence Surge for energy shield and faster start energy shield. Cluster will be getting cold damage cluster, large cluster. The most ideal one will be getting Prismatic Heart, Widespread Destruction, and Blanketed Snow. So Blanketed Snow gives you minus 10% penetration cold res, but I haven't nailed it yet, so all I have now is Hatred, 30% increase aura effect. But I'm working on it. Watcher's Eye, I got a Watcher's Eye this one. I got cold damage while affected by Hatred, and 35% faster start energy shield recharge. Now, this is very important. Why I'm going for faster start recharge? Because in order to help us survive a lot more, we're using Wicked Ward. So Wicked Ward, energy shield recharge will not be interrupted by damage. So once it starts charging, it won't be interrupted by damage. So it's kind of like a life regen. Even though you get less energy shield regeneration rate and total recovery, so what you want to get is, once it starts to charge, anything that hits, it will not interrupt. So you want to start charging as soon as you can. Hence, faster start recharge will be the most ideal outcome for you. So you definitely need faster charge rather than shield recharge rate. So faster charge is the one that you want to get. Okay, that's why I went for Essence Surge. Going down here, Arcane Focus for more energy shield. And then move this way, you want to get Heart of Ice, cold penetration and cold damage, definitely. Move here for another Jewel Socket. This one will be giving me energy shield and crit multi. Additional power charge, why not? And over here, Disciple of Forbidden. Additional power charges, power charge on kill, and 8% increased damage per power charge. Insane. and Unnatural Calm for more energy shield again. So as you can see, most of it is just crit multi, energy shield, cold damage, crit, yeah, most of it is just focused on that. Right? So those are the skill trees. So yeah, in order to get Blanket of Snow, this is definitely something I need to get it settled as soon as I can. So currently I'm running on, what, 6,100 energy shield. It's actually good enough to sustain. Because you have Wicked Ward, once you start recharge, you'll be fine. Everything's good and okay. Conclusion, pros and cons. This build is, the pros is, the clear speed is just so fun. You see everything just shatters in your screen, boom, like that. It's just fun to play. You're just running around with really fast movement speed because of Tailwind, Elusive. You're just running around the map, clearing the map, collecting seed, run, out, go in, run, splash, collect seed, out. Yeah, farming, harvest seeds, crafting, selling, harvest seeds, stuff like that. Really fun. Cons, you really need to push your gears to min-max in order to get the single damage output really, really good. I haven't got it really good yet. Good, but it's not great. Still a long way to go for me, but overall, really, really fun build to play with. If you have any suggestions or you have any comments, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel and drop a comment below. I do build guides and all other guides and stuff like that. You can check out my YouTube channel and also subscribe if you like my content. And I hope you guys are doing very well. I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you guys on the next video.